we're going to do Parsvottanasana. So please, we face that wall and jump and spread the legs. Don't use the wall for the moment. Then put the hands on the pelvis and turn to the right, the left foot in, the right foot out. Make sure to have the right foot in line with the arch of the left one. And okay. Also, you need to beat a little bit more. Don't turn the back foot so much, a little bit less. Okay? Now, maintaining the weight on the inner right foot, on the mount of the big toe, on the inner heel, on the right foot, and on the left foot, on the outer heel, and on the mount of the little toe. Exhale and go back with the groins and the sitting bones and forward with the chest. And then you can put the hands on the floor. And when the hands are on the floor, go with the right hip back. And when you go with with the right hip back, see if you can maintain the outer right thigh in. And this is the reason why we put the weight on the inner right heel, so that the outer leg goes in. Can you feel it? It's back, but it's in. The whole outer right leg has to go in. So there is a compactness of the hips. The right hip goes in, and the left hip has to resist in. And then move the ribs forward, the sternum forward, but continue to maintain the pelvis back. Okay, the two actions at the same time. The pelvis goes in one direction and the chest on the opposite direction. Then put again the hands on the hips, come up. And now we are going to do the other side. You start facing the other wall, so you don't face the wall. Okay, then again spread the legs. Put the hands on the pelvis. Turn the left foot in, the right foot out. Why you move the back foot? Do again. Why when you turn, why you have to lift and move the foot? Because then you are not in line. Okay, this foot more in. In line. Okay. Then resist the inner left foot in, extend the toes forward. Roll the right thigh, inner right thigh back, maintaining the weight on the outer right foot. And then again, go forward, pelvis back, chest forward. Pelvis back, chest forward. Then put the hands down. And then left hip back, in line with the right one, the whole outer left leg in. The whole outer left leg in. At the same time that the pelvis goes back, the chest goes forward, sternum forward, maintaining the rotation of the right leg, put the weight on the outer right foot, inner left. So as the left hip goes in, the right one has to resist it. It's very important, this action of the pelvis, that resists back at the same time that the chest goes forward, because this is what we need when we do Parivritta Trikonasana. Pelvis in one direction, the chest on the opposite direction. Okay, resist more with the inner left foot in, ankle in line with the pelvis, pelvis back, chest forward. And then put again the hands on the pelvis and come up. And then feet together. At the same time that the pelvis goes back, the chest goes forward, sternum forward, maintaining the rotation of the right leg, put the weight on the outer right foot, inner left. So as the left hip goes in, the right one has to resist it. It's very important, this action of the pelvis that resists back at the same time that the chest goes forward, because this is what we need when we do Parivritta Trikonasana.